All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we have a New York Knicks trade video. If you enjoy this video, hit that like button, hit that sub button. It helps out the YouTube algorithm so much. Knicks fans, if we could get this video to 50 likes, it would mean the world. I hit 5,000 subscribers when I woke up today, and I've got like 5,070. So you guys have been showing so much love. I really appreciate it. We've got these videos coming all off season, all regular season. We're going to talk about a trade hypothetical. The draft is tomorrow, okay? And I want to do as many trades as I possibly can just because it's a lot of fun. Today, we're going to talk about a package where the New York Knicks receive Brandon Ingram and the Pelicans receive R.J. Barrett, Emmanuel Quickley, Obi Toppin, and this year's 19th pick in the draft. So the Pelicans did a trade not too long ago. It was actually like 2 or 3 days ago, including they received Jonas Valanciunas. They gave up Steven Adams and Eric Bledsoe. So they're clearly trying to get rid of some cap space to try and make a big-time addition in the offseason, whether that's coming from free agency, whether that's coming from trade. Brandon Ingram is perfect for them. And we all know that the New Orleans Pelicans are interested in acquiring a superstar to play alongside Zion Williamson. The last two teams have been pretty disappointing as they have not made the playoffs, even though Zion is on the team. With them firing Stan Van Gundy and bringing in Willie Green, they're definitely possibly looking to move on from one of their young veteran playmakers. Many believe that Lonzo Ball is going to be likely dealt in a sign and trade. However, report came out today that said the New Orleans Pelicans they're not going to be matching any offers sent Lonzo's way. So they could be just completely done with Lonzo. Apparently, they have interest in guys like Kyle Lowry, Mike Conley, and Chris Paul instead. Now, the 2020 Most Improved Player of the Year, Brandon Ingram, averaged 24 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists last year. The Knicks need a true offensive scoring option, and so acquiring Brandon Ingram, pairing him up with Julius Randle, that could be the missing piece. For the Pelicans, you're pairing up Zion Williamson with former Duke teammate R.J. Barrett. The two already have chemistry, and they could be the next cornerstone duo in New Orleans. Haven't really been relevant since Anthony Davis, and then you're also getting Emmanuel Quickley, Obi Toppin, who showed explosiveness at the slam dunk contest. Both of those two players are going to be essential bench pieces. I really like what Emmanuel Quickley did this season. He didn't play much. He averaged less than 20 minutes per game, but he still shot 39.8% from deep. He still put up 11 points per game. He was a good big piece for the New York Knicks and their success this season. So I think the Pelicans getting a player like that to come off the bench, because you don't really know how much potential Emmanuel Quickley has. Not too many people even really knew who he was until the season actually got underway. With R.J. Barrett, as I mentioned, you have that duo with Zion Williamson, but a really solid year for R.J., man. He averaged 35 minutes per game, put up 17.6 points, 5.8 rebounds, and 3 assists on 40% from the three-point line. So he has been shooting really good from three all season. And I really like that R.J. Barrett and Zion Williamson duo. However, the biggest part about this trade is the New York Knicks acquiring Brandon Ingram. It's tough. I don't know too many Knicks fans, so I'm not quite sure. Knicks fans, I would love to hear from you guys. I don't know if they want to keep Julius Randle or if they want to dangle away Julius Randle as a trade piece, or if they're more suited for using R.J. Barrett to dangle as a trade piece. Either way, I think Julius Randle is an absolute stud. I think R.J. Barrett's an absolute stud. But a pairing of Brandon Ingram, Julius Randle, and then if they go out and get a veteran point guard, I mean, imagine like Kyle Lowry decides he wants to be a New York Knick. I mean, even a player like Dennis Schroeder or even a player like Spencer Dinwiddie, while Schroeder may not be the Knicks' first option at point guard, you've got a playmaking point guard, Brandon Ingram, who put up 24 points per game this past season, all for and Julius Randle. I mean, that's that's going to be worth it. And you're just giving up your late first-round pick this season, so it's nothing too crazy. Obi Toppin, he's got potential. Emmanuel Quickley, he's got potential. But the Knicks seem like, with all their cap space right now, that they're trying to get some wins under their belt. So I would love to hear from you guys down below in the comments if you like this trade, if you don't like this trade. That Pelicans trade they did with the Grizzlies a couple of days ago, I think that was awesome. They cleared up cap space, so they're going to have cap space to work with. They're also going to have cap space to pay Zion. Zion's going to require a huge payday once he's up for max. So I think it was a great move, and you end up getting Jonas Valanciunas, whereas I think you can legitimately be competitive if you do this trade and you have a lineup of sorts. It really sucks that Lonzo Ball won't be there, but as I mentioned earlier, not only are the Knicks interested in guys like Kyle Lowry and Spencer Dinwiddie, but the New Orleans Pelicans are just as interested in getting a point guard via free agency. So you could have a lineup of like a Dinwiddie, Schroeder, Lowry type, RJ Barrett, which is huge for them. They'll have to figure out something at small forward here, losing Brandon Ingram. I think is Josh Hart still there? They might be able to rock with Josh Hart, but I'd say they're going to try and figure something out in free agency, maybe a guy like Kelly Oubre. And then at power forward, you got Zion Williamson, and at center, you've got Jonas Valanciunas. Coming off the bench, you've got your boy Emmanuel Quickley, you've got your boy Obi Toppin, and I think both of those two Knicks players, I think all they both need is more run. Kind of a tough season for them because they were in the playoff hunt for most of the season. They were like exceeding expectations. That whole team was exceeding expectations. They go out, they make a midseason trade to get Derrick Rose. I think that the Knicks, they weren't in a great position to start all their young players as much as they had anticipated because of all the success that they were having throughout the regular season. You love to see it. The Knicks, just like my Bulls, they haven't been good in a while. I haven't seen either of those two teams be good in a while, except for this season with the New York Knicks. But they're definitely one piece away, two pieces away from really making some big, deep damage in the Eastern Conference. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, hit that sub button. It is greatly appreciated. Like I said, you've been showing mad love, and I want to hear from Knicks fans. I want to hear from Pelican fans. It's the most important part about this video. Go ahead and comment what you like, what you don't like about this trade. Peace.